Hey y'all, these are the best places to goon in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. First of all, Pewter City. This city does not have a lot going for it. It has like an outdoor flower patch. It has the second gym leader with Brock, but it also has the Pewter Museum of Science, and inside there's a lot of archaeological things that you could find in there. There's like the airplane, but more importantly, there are the fossils, and you could definitely goon while watching the fossils. I'm not that type of guy, but this has like a historical goon vibe to it, so I feel like it's very classic, it's very ancient, and a lot of older people would be really into this. Next up is Cinnabar Island. This place has a research lab that can convert fossils back to life. So if you wanted to goon to fossils while they were dead, you could do that back in Pewter City. However, if you want them back to life and you want them moving and stuff, you could goon to that over here in the Cinnabar Island. However, there's also another interesting part of Cinnabar Island that makes it a top tier gooning spot, and that's the fact that inside of the haunted mansion, you could find a lot of dittos and you could capture a lot of them, and if you did that, they would be able to transform into absolutely anything you would want them to transform into. So I feel like that could make it a group gooning session really quickly, and that's why it's a top tier spot. The second to last spot is Lavender Town. This is the place to go if you wanted to goon in a graveyard. This is not really a good place for me personally, but I know a lot of people who would goon in this type of place because there's the Poke Center, there's a Pokemart, and there's a ton of ghost type Pokemon. You could also creep on a lot of people and goon on them, and if they go to the police, you could just pretend you were a ghost the entire time. That's the old Bruce Willis plot twist. It's a really good gooning technique, and that's why Lavender Town is my number 2 spot. The best spot for gooning is obviously Celadon City. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Outside of the gym, there's a guy who's a really old guy that's peering into the gym, and he's actively gooning. This is the first and last NPC that actively goons on women that are half his age. In addition, inside of Celadon City, you're able to get a free EV without having any prerequisites, as long as you can get to the EV trainer, and then you could immediately go into the shopping center and buy a Water Stone and transform your EV into a Vaporeon, and Vaporeon is really good as a Pokemon to have for your gooning sessions. Inside of the Celadon City, there's also a lottery gambling place, and inside of that place is Team Rocket hiding. And what better place to goon than with a lot of other goons? This is a really good spot. I would 100% recommend gooning in the city. Click the video at the center of the screen. I promise this will not put you in a time loop where you watch a ton of my videos. So just click this video. This is the first and last time I'm going to make this announcement. Just click the video over here.